I'm Chef Joe, and this is How to Cook Moist Roasted Chicken. As always, we have to be very careful when preparing poultry so we don't have any cross-contamination. And one of the first steps is to wash our chicken before we start preparing it. You want to wash it both inside and out. Then you're going to let it drain and finally pat it dry with some paper towel. One of my secrets for preparing a moist roasted chicken is rubbing it down and then basting it with a flavored butter, or what chefs like to call a compound butter. So let's prepare that now. We're going to start with some softened butter that I've brought up to room temperature. And we don't want the butter to be melted, we just want it to be soft. In this butter, I'm going to add some pinch of granulated garlic, some fresh chopped parsley, and a pinch or two of herbes de Provence. If you've been following my How to Cook series, you know that you can go to my website, cookingedu.com, to purchase my special blends of herbs and spices. Now we're just going to mix all this together. I'm going to want to tidy up my chicken just a little bit before I start basting it. I'm going to get rid of that and some of the excess fat pieces that are on it. Like right around the neck, there's always some excess fat. And we're just going to get rid of that. Now I'm going to take my butter, my compound butter mixture, and I'm going to put it under the skin, between the skin and the meat of the chicken. And we're just going to rub it in there. Because really, if you just put it on the outside, you're really not going to flavor the meat. You'll just be flavoring the skin. So just work it around in there. You could also work it around to the thigh and leg portion. And do so without breaking the skin. Now I want to spread some on the top skin too, so that we can get a nice golden brown to the skin. I've washed my hands. Again, you can never be too careful about cross-contamination when you're dealing with poultry. I'm going to sprinkle some of my fried chicken poultry seasoning on the top of this chicken, and even throw a little on the inside cavity. Inside the cavity, I'm going to put a swig of rosemary, a couple of bay leaves, quarter cut of an orange, and a half a lemon. Now I'm going to put that, now we're going to put the chicken in a baking dish, and we're going to put it in a 350 degree oven, and it's going to cook for approximately 20 minutes per pound. If you have a thermometer, you will gauge your thermometer in the thigh, and when the chicken comes up to 180 degrees, that's when it's done. Our chicken is golden brown on the outside, and as you can see, very moist on the inside. I'm Chef Joe, and here's Cooking with You. How to Cook is brought to you by cookingedu.com.